Hey y'all, welcome back to Wind Down Wednesday, the podcast. My name is Morris Haywood, and I'll be your host on this journey. Our mission is to make sure you have the most fabulous wine and a little topic on the side. And my co-host is Jeremy Teal. Okay, it's Wind Down Wednesday. It's Wind Down Wednesday.
The podcast.
Yes, and my name is Morris, and I'm here with my lovely co-host.
Jeremy.
Yes, and producer.
Well, hey, the titles are the titles.
The titles are titles. Well, the title fits you.
Mm-hmm.
You are
producer. As long as it's not pastor.
Because we said the last time.
We did talk about me being a pastor at one point.
No pastor.
No pastor. Doctor's fine.
Doctor's fine. Mm-hmm. No reverend.
No reverend.
Got you. Okay, so I'll have to remember that. Because you do have some words.
I'd be talking. I'd be talking.
And you know what? The good thing is that your words are so inspirational. To be honest with you. Yeah, they are. Because I feel like they help out people.
I take it. Listen, I will take it. I just booked something today to talk to some people. So I understand. People like to hear me talk.
Yes.
And I love to talk.
You do?
I love to get paid to talk too.
Okay, we're going to get that hopefully soon.
One day soon.
One day soon, yes. So it's Wind Down Wednesday, the podcast. And today we have, this is kind of like our Valentine's Day episode.
Okay.
Because, as you know, we record, today we're recording in my house. And this episode should come out around Valentine's Day and around the lovely love of
love.
Today, the love. Today I have a wine called Rosé Bae.
Rosé Bae.
Yes, Rosé Bae. And it's a California rosé. It's actually, it looks like it's a cute bottle.
It isn't a cute bottle. Rosé is always I love the color of rosé, but I hate the color on anything other than wine. Have you ever seen a rosé colored wall or dress or something? So it's it just looks like dirty pink.
I never seen
it. It's disgusting. I can't stand it.
A rosé colored, that's interesting, like a dress.
Yeah, people, this color is rosé. It's just no, it's not. That's dirty pink. Shut up.
Okay. I never seen that, but I'm gonna look that up now. But this Rosé Bae, it is, so on the back it says it's with vibrant notes of strawberries, raspberries, along with hints of floral notes.
Nope.
Last time. Rosé Bae finishes with a bright and crisp taste that is sure to please.
Wow. That's quite something to live up to.
It is, Rosé Bae. Huh, interesting. Okay. And this is definitely not a typical glass of wine because you have to...
It is a twist off cap, baby, and we stand twist off caps, okay? Especially when you're on vacation, you got to go to the convenience store real quick because the liquor store is closed.
Yeah. A twist off cap.
Because then you got to go find a damn bottle opener, and it's a whole ordeal.
It is an ordeal.
It's so annoying, especially when you're staying at an Airbnb, then you have to go to the concierge or something. It's stupid.
Yes, you're right about that.
I'm telling you, it's a whole scenario. You have to look for the twist off. Thank you, twist off caps.
Okay. Now, do you it doesn't matter if it's a twist off for you?
No.
Okay. I'm kind of a snob a little bit.
Okay. We love to hear it.
Yeah. Now, since I know what wine should be in. But, the good thing is that it is here, and we're going to drink it today. Do you smell anything from it?
From right now, all I smell is the beautiful air freshener in your home.
Okay. Thank you.
So, pour us a glass.
Okay, I'll pour a glass.
Or two.
Okay. You want ice?
No. At this point, the disrespect has been made. Of course, this one does not. Well, damn. Okay, I'm going to take the...
You want to take... Here, I'll give you some more. I didn't pour him a lot. I didn't pour a lot in one glass.
Racism.
I actually smell a lot from it.
Oh, yeah, now I can smell it.
Yeah. It smells... I do smell rose.
It just smells like... It smells like white wine.
Like white wine?
Yeah, it just smells like white wine to me.
Okay.
It also kind of smells like bubble bath.
Bubble bath.
Dish soap.
Dish soap?
That's what it smells like to me.
Huh.
It's giving very dish soap.
It's not getting me dish though. Maybe it's my glass.
No, notes are different for everyone's nose. Remember?
Okay, that's your tip of the day. Wine note tip of the day.
Notes are different for everybody.
Notes are typical for everybody. All right, so are you ready?
I already started drinking.
Oh my goodness, he was in a rush.
I wanted to taste it.
He was in yes, and you ready? So let's cheers this out. Good. Okay, that's a good cheers.
Okay, go for it.
Let's go for it.
All right.
Okay, so it's a little sweet.
It does. It has a hint of sweetness to it.
Uh-huh.
It's a little nutty. Like, I don't know if you can, like, you know that taste you get after you eat like a handful of peanuts?
Okay.
I know it's hard to harken back to, but it's a tiny bit nutty. I don't taste I don't get anything that's floral out of it. I do get a little bit of like grapefruit, maybe. It also could be the color. I don't know.
It's from California.
What isn't?
I know, right? And it's definitely a 2020 vintage.
They kill me with these 2020 vintages. It's like, girl, how long does it take to make a vintage? Apparently, the pandemic is vintage at this point.
But it's such a cute bottle.
It is a cute bottle, and it's a great name. Like, it's a wonderful name. It's a great gift-looking bottle of wine.
Yes, I would definitely give this as a gift.
Yes,
I would definitely do that. Maybe as a gift in a gift basket.
Yeah. Wino tip of the day for real. Give wine as a gift. It's cheaper. You can give more. Put it in a cute wine basket together, like $30. Hell yeah.
Okay, a wine tip of the day is
give wine as a gift. It's low for me. I'm giving it's like in the 5, maybe even 4. I don't like it.
You don't like it? Yeah, I want to agree on that one. I'm not too fond of it either. I mean, it's a twist off bottle, so
you've already judged it.
Yeah.
Prejudged.
Yeah. And actually, this is the one that I had for Wine Down. Actually, this is the one I actually bought.
And for those of you who don't know, Wine Down is actually a physical event that we do here in Austin, Texas, where once a month we get together with a huge group of people. Everyone brings a bottle of wine. So that's kind of how we wind up with all these bottles of wine that not one person can actually drink. That's just not possible. And it's customary to just leave the wine with the host.
Yeah.
So whatever's unopened just stays at your house.
Yeah, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Awesome thing. The Wine Down last time was really a great Wine Down.
It was good.
It was phenomenal.
It was really good.
Shouts out to the people that listen to the show, and shouts out to the person that had the host.
Yeah. Brandon did it. So thanks, Brandon.
Yes. He listens to the show. Thank you. All right. So guess what we're doing today?
Remember, no surprise topic, so we knew what we were talking about already.
So I'm going to pose this as a question.
Oh, I'm excited.
And the question is, what do you love and what do you hate about apps?
Applications on my phone.
On your phone. Like, and these are dating apps.
Dating apps. I was going to say, I love the calendar app.
Okay.
It is probably one of my favorite and most frequently touched little tiles on my phone. Okay, dating apps. Well, they are what they are. I think I'm too old to get into the hoopla of apps.
Really?
I see them for what they actually are, or for what they're being used for. They might have been developed for a different reason than what people use them for.
Okay.
But I just use apps to have sex with people.
Oh my goodness. Really?
Yeah, that's all I'm on the app for. Like, long gone are the days where I'm on an app trying to find a friend.
Child, you said had to fuck.
I'm just here to fuck, yeah, like on an app, yeah. But it's very clear. I even say that on my profiles, so it's not a surprise.
I'm different. I seek relationships on apps, which people may judge me.
You got to do what you got to do.
I think that a nice guy on an app could be a potential.
Yeah,
and I think that's. I personally think that's the way it should have been in the beginning.
I think that's what they were developed for.
Yeah, but now it's just all fucking and shit.
Yay!
Oh, my doggy Dixie's here.
Hi, Dixie.
Yeah. So because this is our Valentine's Day episode, I went and did the app again. I think I told you this last
Yeah,
week.
you did. You said you downloaded the apps.
I downloaded one app.
Oh, one app.
Well, I downloaded 2 apps.
See, 2. I put the S on there.
I downloaded Bumble because Bumble's professional.
Okay.
According to what they say. And I downloaded this raunchy app, Jacked.
Oh, raunchy is what we're calling it.
You know what? Jacked is just so full of shit.
It's true. It's true. That's why I only use it for sex.
Yes. I mean, and no shade to Jacked.
No, shade to Jacked for me.
Shade to Jacked.
Oh, fuck yeah, shade to Jacked.
Well, okay, so
because even the promotion for Jacked is sex, right? It's just like, don't even try and make this look like it's some sort of dating app when I see you at Pride and the guys are shirtless in a thong. Like, that's not the same. Shut the fuck up. Y'all know what y'all are selling and you know what they're doing.
Yeah.
But in order to not be flagged as porn or like sex traffics or whatever, you try and call it a dating app. It's a fuck app. I don't care what anyone says. Same with fucking Grindr.
Oh, I don't use Grindr.
Yeah, I'm not a huge Grindr fan either. It's not inclusive enough. There are no black people. It's really weird.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
it's like Austin, Texas on the internet. It's like scary.
That's Grindr.
No, that's Grindr. Oh, that's scary.
And people use it like religiously.
Oh, yes, they do.
And people at the clubs are just like doing their thing at the club. Just
like people that are within 25 feet of them, they would much rather text message them opposed to just saying hello in person.
Crazy.
But that is judgment for me. I understand social anxieties, and I also understand that, you know, a lot of it is the way that people grew up. They didn't have to talk to people. I didn't grow up that way. I had to talk to people. So I know how to talk to people. I know how to approach people for sex or otherwise. So I can't relate is the best way to say it.
Okay.
And if you send me a message after you done seen me somewhere and didn't say nothing, I'm not saying anything to you. Because we're not going to be compatible as people. My friends talk. That's just how we roll.
That's how we roll.
That's how I'm inviting you to stuff. You go come to stuff. You are required to speak. Okay. And no, you're not going to be sitting up under me the whole time.
Okay.
Make a friend, bitch.
Yep.
Make a friend.
Hello. Well, I'm glad you bring that up. The approach piece. Because I said this season, I'm going to get a date. And I'm going to get a date for Valentine's Day on this app. Now, hold on.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yes. Hold on real quick, because there's caveats to this.
Uh-oh, he has rules.
Yes, I have rules. Because if I'm going to be on the app, and I'm going to be in an app looking at you, I at least need for you to respond in an admirable way. So, like, for example, I have people, bless you, I have people that are responding to me late.
Yes.
And I have the problem with...
Like late at night?
Late the next day.
Oh, okay.
How are you doing? And I have a problem with that. Now, yeah, true, like you mentioned, they may just want to fuck. And at the time, they found another fuck. But I put that on my profile. Hey, you know what? I want dating. I want to go out and date. I want to do things in the neighborhood. I want to do things. I tell them I want to do things. And that's exactly what I'm looking for on the app. I've had some aggressive people on the app. Bless you. But some people on the app. And they have been like, hey, I just want to fuck, or I just want to do this. And I understand, but can you read my profile and see what I like? And since I like this, can you respond with this? People aren't responding with that. But I digress. I'm going to try to find a date on the app, or I'm going to also try to find a date off of the app.
Okay.
Now since you say it, and I'm speaking it in existence, now it's a little bit harder. Because you know what? There's this guy that I do kind of like now, and I met him at one of your parties.
Love.
And I'm not getting the response I would be getting if I was on the app.
Correct.
Why?
But it's because y'all aren't compatible.
Because we're not compatible.
Correct. Anyone that you're going to wind up with wants to talk to you. Like, that's just...
True.
That's just it. Like, there are no ways to get around it. Yes, some people are soft-spoken or don't have a lot of words. That's fine. But that's probably not even the vibe you're getting from him. He probably just doesn't have anything he wants to say.
But I'm approached...
You're allowed to still go on the date, though.
But why would I want to go on a date with someone who doesn't want to talk to me?
Well, talk to you via text message. Maybe he's better at it in person. We don't know.
Well,
So, I mean, that's what the date is for. Like, you go on the date to see if it's the same, like, dry, stale grossness and y'all are at the Applebee's, then it's like, oh, yeah, well, this ain't gonna happen. Okay. Sorry. But if it turns out he's a whole chatty Cathy and is super excited to be around and talk to you, but he's just better at it in person or on the phone, it's like, all right, so text messaging isn't your thing. Cool.
Okay.
So I would go on the date, also just because dating is very much a sport and you have to stay up, baby.
Lord, these playing games.
You gotta. It's a sport. It is a numbers game. You got to get out there and do the things.
Yeah, you gotta get more dates than
you do. Get more dates than you want boyfriends.
True. Okay, and that's why the app is perfect.
Absolutely, you can
get more.
Babe, you can copy paste all day long.
But the quality of it.
I mean, right, but quality has nothing to do when you're going for numbers at that point. That's why they say quality over quantity. But at this point, it's quantity, and then eventually you'll dwindle down to something that's quality. I promise. It always comes out.
Okay.
So I believe in you.
Yeah, this is that. I don't know.
But I do want to harken back to something you said.
What?
It's like you didn't read my profile. Like people don't read the profile. Sometimes do believe that people do read the profiles, but most profiles aren't honest. Like even if you say you are dating, I've read plenty of profiles that say they want to date and they want to this and they want to that, and they'll send me a message asking like, "Where am I at? Am I ready to fuck now?" Like that has happened so many times.
So they ask you, "Are you dating?"
No.
Okay.
No. On their profile, they're looking to date.
They're looking for date. Okay.
Yeah, their profile makes it seem as if that they are here for the purest of intentions to find a partner and love and all that good stuff. And they're sending me messages saying, "When am I ready to fuck?"
Wow.
So it's like you can't always take the profile for what it says. So you just, if you really don't believe it, then people will just send you any message. Because what's the
point of a profile then?
No, yeah, well, people.
I mean, yeah, and most of us really look at faces and bodies.
True.
Yeah.
True and true. I mean, that's the first sign. That's the first line of attraction most of the time, unless you can't see, which of course then you have other lines of attraction.
Yeah.
So go you, but no, I don't see it. I like apps though. I think apps are fun.
I mean, yeah, they have a way of treating people.
So there's that.
You know what? One thing I love about the apps, now since you say it, like when they don't have a picture on the apps, it's kind of a very mysterious thing. Like I'll kind of when they say something, when they don't say anything on there, when it's just like 35 top. I'll say top 35. Yeah, top.
You can say top.
And they have like a very different description on it, and I'm kind of like, I wonder how you really look.
Yeah.
Like it kind of gets me intrigued with that. I kind of feel it. Love it.
I was literally just having this chat with a person on the Twitters, and I'd let them know that one of the ways that I will never reply to you is if you don't have any images on your Twitter. Like if your Twitter is just all retweets and you don't even have a profile picture, it's like, no thank you. I'm not talking to a ghost. Also, the only reason people are talking to me is because they can see me. Like, that's the only reason they're talking to me. I'm not, like, some amazing linguistic genius. Like, you didn't read my profile and we're just like, oh, he sounds amazing. Like, no, you saw this really cute little face. You saw the little rump in the back. And you're just like, I want a little piece. So, do me the solid and return the favor. Thanks.
Adam for Adam.
Yes.
Yeah, I did that for the longest.
Oh, Adam had a moment.
Yeah.
Adam had a moment. We started our organization on Adam for Adam.
We did.
We did. I absolutely did. I would
Goodness.
post in that events and the professionals and events tab. I would post our brunch in there, and it would be so great. And guys would see it, and they would definitely show up with no expectation of sex. Like they would absolutely just show up.
Yeah.
So that was dope. I loved it. I met my husband on Adam for Adam.
Okay, yeah, you did mention that. You did mention that. And so that's the thing about apps that I would love, and I hate copying you, but I would love for that moment to happen. And I think in my mind, in my head, I'm wanting that moment.
It can happen.
Oh, I want to meet you out of quantity, I guess.
Yeah, you just have to keep
quality.
going. And I was not trying to date my husband when I met him. So do realize that just because I met my husband on Adam for Adam does not mean I met him as my husband on Adam for Adam. I met him as Lionel on Adam for Adam. We were just buddies. Like we weren't trying to fuck.
Well, okay. Y'all weren't.
Or date.
Really?
He had a boyfriend.
Okay, wait, let's back up. He was a boyfriend, like a boy and a friend.
No, he had a partner.
Oh, he had a full-on partner.
Yeah, he had a partner.
Did he hit you up first or did you hit him up first?
I do not remember.
Oh, okay.
I might have said hi to him first. Because I was in the same boat as you were at the time. Where it's like, I want to make friends. I want to talk to people. Blah, 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 blah. So it might have been me.
Oh, wow.
But that makes sense. Like, if I see something and I read something I like, I'm like, I like this. Cool, great, wonderful. But that was then. Now I don't do that. Because if I see that you have a profile full of hopes and expectations, love and all that shit, and it's like, no, I'm not going to ruin this person's life.
Okay, that's good. That's good that you don't do that.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Because some people do that.
Absolutely. It's like, this is not what they want. At least this is not what they said they wanted. Mm-hmm. So I only deal with people who deal in direct honesty.
Okay.
At this point, I can't do the beat around the bush thing. It does not work for me.
But like you mentioned, it's a game.
It is. It's a game, and they can play it. I don't want none.
Yeah, and I have to learn how to play the game.
That is the sad part. You don't know the game.
Yeah.
God, you gotta learn to play the game.
I
can help you, friend. I can help you.
I know you can help me, but can you help them?
No, but it's not about them. It's about you. You're my friend.
Well, yeah, I need them to be good too as well. Yeah, right. I'm your friend, so fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah.
You have a leg up. I'm the number one. I can stun on a hoe like nobody's business.
You can't.
Oh, bitch. I will ruin somebody for you. Are you kidding me?
Ruin?
Hell yeah.
How will you ruin somebody?
I don't know. You'll just always be on point.
Okay. Well, I've tried different ways of doing things on the app. Like I tried showing the picture of myself, then I tried showing a picture of myself nude, then I tried showing a picture of me without a shirt on, I tried showing the picture of me as a thug, as me at the bottom, as me at the top. Like, I just feel like I just don't want to, I want my authentic self to be out there, and they detracted to my authentic self. That's the thing.
That would be nice.
Yeah, that would be nice. But in a world like, in a gay world, that doesn't work.
Listen, the gays are superficial. They are, I mean, I think everyone is superficial, but the gays, in my experience, are vicious. And they expect a lot. And you yourself expect a lot. So, and you are the gays. I expect a lot. I am the gays. That's just real. So, apps. I like them.
Well, okay. I'm doing them, and I'm gonna get a date on the app this year.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna get many dates. So we're just gonna see where love takes me. Well, sorry, I did that again. We're gonna see where life takes me.
Love is good. You want love. You are romantic. You are a Lifetime movie original.
Oh, I love it.
Stan. This is your life, honey. This is what you want.
I love it. And when Lifetime has those movies like you mentioned,
yes.
Oh, I'm like,
this bitch was sending us Christmas pick movies all holiday season, and we were just like, holy shit. And it's like, oh my god, this one is so cute. These are gays. It's like, yes, Morris. They now make gays into romantic movies.
It was like they actually had a Christmas app story.
They did,
and it was like, wow, really? You met on an app, and it was a lesbian couple, and it was a black lesbian, and they met on the app, and one ended up fighting with the other one.
I'm telling you, those LMN, Lifetime movie LMN network movies be drama.
I know.
And they be good, though. I don't care what they say. They be real good.
Real good.
They be real good. If you like a good, like, Housewives episode,
ooh,
you will love Lifetime Movie Network movies, ooh, especially the holiday movies.
And they have knockoffs, too, as well.
Oh, fun.
So they have, like, on Pluto TV, they have this knockoff station. It's like, I guess the Element movies that didn't make it to Element.
Okay.
Yeah. So
like they shot it, but they didn't show it.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm like, I've never seen this one before. I even heard of this one before. And it's like really cheesy acting, but it's really super cute. Anyways, I digress. The apps are what the topic is today. And yeah, so...
I'm curious.
You're curious about what?
About other people's apps and their ideas. So if you have the ability, tell us what favorite apps you have, download, whatever. Maybe even your experience on them. Because we can't be the only two, right? That's not how you make a good case study. You got to have a lot. So I'm curious. Go ahead. Type away.
And like you said, you got hit up on Twitter.
Yeah. So, I mean, apps can go beyond just...
like the gay ones.
Yeah, just like the hookup ones. Like Instant Messenger on Facebook can get lit if you want it to.
You're right about that. Actually, I met a guy from Philadelphia, and we actually still talk. In fact, we actually still have conversation. This is even before, this is when I met you guys, in 2014. So me and him still have conversations. He actually texted me today, and we just had a little conversation. Interesting, you say that. Is there anything about apps that you wish they would make in an app?
Oh, wow. No, not really. I mean, now knowing what they're being used for right now and people's... the things people are willing to do for communication, what I would ask for are things like, I don't know, video statements or...
Video statements?
Yeah, or like verified statistics or something like that. Like, I need someone to come and see if you're actually 5'8". It's like, is that real? Because I don't think you're actually 5'8".
Oh.
Or, I don't know, are you using complete sentences, grammar checks, things like that? Because I'm a dick, and that's just what it is. I tell the truth, so I tell the truth, and I don't deal well with lies. So if you show up to something and you don't look like you're supposed to look, or you don't sound like this is what you're supposed to sound like, then I'm just leaving, and I'm saving your life, not me, maybe.
Do you think it's the responsibility of the person that saw the wrong to report it?
Yes.
And do you think people actually do that?
No.
Okay.
I think people report people when they get their feelings hurt. Or like, yeah, like when someone doesn't like them back, or if they didn't reply to them in a right amount of time, or they could just be in a mood. Like people are in moods and they report things. I've had people report images, like just face photos of mine because I didn't want to fuck them.
Really?
Oh my God, yeah.
They were that petty?
People are weird. People are really weird.
Child, that's petty.
It's petty and annoying, but cool. Also, just because you report it doesn't mean anything's going to happen.
Well, something does happen. Don't they get blocked?
Sometimes, but then I know how to email a person and say, I don't know what's going on, but this guy is upset. You show them the chat and it's like, oh yeah, he's having a moment. And they just put your profile back.
Oh.
Because like I said, I tell the truth on my profile, what's going on. And there is nothing wrong with someone saying, I'm here to have sex with people.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think the only reason, that reporting thing, I think the only thing people do is probably if someone was stalking you. But, I mean, what gay
It's like, how can I stalk you when you're the one asking me questions? I have not replied to you. And, I mean, I hate blocking people. A, because you only get so many.
Yeah.
When some certain apps, you only get so many with, like, free subscriptions.
Yeah.
And it's like, why would I go through that when I can just ignore you?
Yeah. I don't block anybody either. People block me.
Yeah, it's like, fuck them.
I don't block them. And if they say something bad to me or disrespectful, I just
let it go.
Yeah, let it go. I mean, some people do. That blocking feature is like, wow. I've had a lot of guys with Adam block me back in the day. And I'm like, well, why don't you block me? And then they hit me up again on the other profile.
Yeah.
And then they have two profiles. What the fuck?
People are weird. I used to have two profiles, but I understand because now I understand why I had two profiles. Because I was scared to be sexy and then myself. And now I know I can be both, so I don't need two profiles. But most people don't. Not most. A lot of people don't have that.
Don't have two profiles now.
No, a lot of people still have two profiles because they are shamed in thinking about their sexual self.
Interesting.
It's very much a thing.
Unpack that.
It's like the idea of like living a heteronormative normal life and then having a queer life where you're only having sex. Or like having a sexy queer life. Whereas it's like, oh, I have my gay friends and I have my straight friends. It's like, why would you compartmentalize yourself when it's just you? It's like, who gives a shit? If your straight friends don't like that you're gay and your gay friends don't like that you have heterosexual friends, then none of those people should be your friend.
Oh, period.
This code switching thing is over. Like, I don't care what nobody say. We are too far into the game for people to have to code switch. Now I'm over it. I ain't code switching. That's for damn sure.
Code switching.
Code switching when you're different in one place than you are in another place.
Okay.
And it's just like innate. Black people do it all the time.
Huh. Is that like imposter syndrome?
No, imposter syndrome is when you're acting as if, but you don't believe.
Okay.
Like, I don't know, imposter syndrome. Or you don't believe. So, imposter syndrome.
So like you're not the person that you are.
You are the person that you are, but you believe you need to be another person and you could never be this thing, like whatever this thing is.
And then code switching.
It's just when you switch. It's like, I don't know, when I'm in front of white people and I put on a different voice.
Got you. Okay.
Or when I'm in front of heterosexual people and I don't walk a certain way.
Oh, that's called code
That's code switching. You just switch codes.
Okay.
Also, I feel like I might have given you the wrong definition of imposter syndrome.
Well, it is what it is. I get the code switching piece.
Yeah.
I get, because I do that in the professional setting.
People do it in the professional setting.
Yeah.
And I would say that's different. We're dealing with our money. We're definitely a minority and we are at higher risk of judgment at work because we're black and we're male. You're tall and masculine presenting, so you could be seen as threatening to a lot of people. And that's just annoying. But myself, I'm little and feminine presenting. So people think of me as this little toy, little fun guy. He could never, right? So people aren't very threatened by me until I talk. So when I talk, I also reel it in and make sure that people feel comfortable and safe. That's code switching.
Interesting. Code switching. That's a new that's the topic of the day. Wine of the day, but topic of the day.
Wino topic of the day?
Yeah. Yeah, there we go.
There you go. If you've ever had to code switch, put it in the comments below. But no, all that to say, I do believe that there was at one point, and still is, a place for people who have two profiles.
Yeah. I get, now since you mentioned I get it, I just don't I get it and I understand it, I just don't like it. Because if you're going to block me, like I mentioned, on one and then hit me up on another, it doesn't make sense. Why don't you just hit me up on the same one?
But do you realize boys' brains don't work right?
Yeah.
Like, men are the part of our species that will curse you out and call you all kinds of words, and then 20 minutes later ask you for sex. Men are fucking weird.
Okay.
Like, men are the people who are referred to women as bitches and hoes, but get mad when you talk about their mama. Ain't your mama a woman? Men are fucking weird. Like, it's just, you can't count them out for anything stupid. You're just like, yeah, boys are stupid.
Boys are stupid.
And I'm one, so I understand. Like, we have some weird ass ways.
Yeah. I think the worst thing I've done on a dating app is, and this is not the worst thing. I mean, people do it all the time.
You murdered someone.
No, I didn't murder anybody. I went to a party, and then I had sex at the party because Adam used to have these pro parties.
Yes, they did.
And then right afterwards, I went back to the professional event thing, and I just had a massage with a guy, and that's not bad. I just double dutied it.
Yeah, you did.
People do it all the time.
You used your resources.
Yes, I use my resources.
God damn it, you got to use your resources.
Shoot,
that's what it was there for.
Yeah, and that the professionals is a resource.
Baby, let me tell you this right now. I do not understand this shaming of people advertising what they do for a living. If it's sex work, if it's massage work, if it's body work, if it's being an accountant, if it's you're looking for a roommate, like whatever you need, baby, and you have a platform to get it, go get it.
Get it.
Go fucking get it.
And we do it on the app.
Yes, like girl, I don't have. If you sell drugs, if you selling coochie, like do what you got to do. Do what the fuck you got to do, but just say it now.
Yeah.
Don't be trying to get people all caught up.
Hello.
That's real rude.
And there are women on the apps now too as well.
Yes, there are.
That.
Now that makes me nervous.
Why does it make you nervous?
It only makes me nervous because if it's very clearly a space for like MSM sex, men who have sex with men sex, I just can't imagine why a cisgendered woman would need or want to be there. And I understand that there are cis women that are attracted to gay men, but they're gay men. So
why are you diving into that area?
Just let that. It's not gonna happen, babe. Like,
because you wouldn't. I mean, well, you said that you had sex with a woman.
I've had sex with a person with a vagina.
Oh, sorry about my bad. A person with a vagina.
They didn't identify as woman.
I got you. Oh wow, yeah, I got you. Okay. Well, and so there will be, if they were on the app, there will be on the app as
like a trans man or a non-binary person. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, but then why is a full-fledged woman online? I saw that recently. I was like on Jacked. They were like, and I thought it was a joke. I thought they were just saying they were trying to shame this girl and say all this stuff, but.
And there's some beautiful trans women out there that are attracted to gay men still. I get that. And I would say that is a little different because that is a queer person that is in an MSM space. And in that case, all right, cool. You might have a penis. So we might be able to work something out here. Because remember, it has sex with men. It's not necessarily just attracted to. So if I have sex with a man, in my opinion, I want the things that I want from my man. Does that make any sense?
It makes sense.
So, like, if some people think that having a penis is the man thing, cool. Well, that's helpful. Some men, like myself, know that some men have vaginas. Cool. I'm down with that, but that's not the majority of us.
Yeah.
Like, just choose your battles is really what I'm asking here. Okay. Choose your fucking battles, girl.
Okay. Well, that is our episode on apps.
I'm sorry, I feel like we talked for a long time.
We did talk for a long time, but it was a good talk.
Okay.
I had a great talk, and I'm definitely going to appreciate that. And like I said, I'm out for a date, so...
if you want to date Morris, comment below.
Yeah, exactly. I'm on the app.
On anything, bitch. Like, wherever you hear this, just comment.
Yes.
Leave it in the reviews. Morris, I'm available. Leave your cell phone number.
Yes, exactly. You can cell phone me. That's fine. Okay. So, is there anything that you want to leave off?
No, saying? I just the ice might have made this wine taste a little better, but it's still a 4. It's still a 4. So no, that's all. Thanks for listening to Wind Down.
Yes, happy Wind Down Wednesday, the podcast. Don't forget, we're on Twitter. We're on let me back up real quick. We're on Spotify. We're on Apple Podcast. We're on Instagram.
And YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And please feel free to hit us up on any suggestions, anything that you like, anything that you hate. I don't care. Hit us up, and we would love you.
We would love to hear it.
Yes. Have a great rest of your week.
Okay, bye. What's Daisy doing?